What up, what up, what up, Unbreakable Kicks Army. We had a decent live this morning. Now, I didn't expect the Jordan Reserve to happen today. I honestly thought that they were going to wait until Friday to do the Jordan Reserve. I was kind of nervous because your boy will be in Huntsville this Saturday, man. So if y'all are in the dirty South, or if y'all are in like the Huntsville area, man, make sure y'all pop out to the event. I'm gonna be there. Snipe gonna be there as well, man. So we definitely do plan on having a dope time at the Soul Train Sneaker Festival, man. So if y'all are interested in attending that event, make sure y'all hit the page up, grab y'all tickets ASAP. And also, before we get too in-depth with talking, man, I gotta give a huge shout out to my family over there at Puma and Foot Locker for sending your boy this dope Mellow MB1 BU packaging, man. Like, this is like one of my first special box like packaging, man. So I appreciate that, man, because you know, your boy been in the game for a minute, man, and to finally start being able to get, you know, the stuff that, you know, people don't get in stores. Like, you gonna get this you did right here, but you know, the special packaging, man. Again, shout out to my family over there at Puma and Foot Locker for sending these. Let's check them out right quick. Now, when it comes to like basketball, Melo Ball, I ain't gonna lie, he is on top as far as like the releases. Melo got this young community, this young generation of like inspired basketball players. Melo got them heavy, man, as far as just his popularity, bro. So again, shout out to my family over there at Puma for sending these over for your boy, man. Now, as far as the releases that we got today for the Shock Drop, Nike and Jordan Brand is always funny talking about be ready. The only shoes you really had to be ready for was the Air Jordan 4 Red Thunders. Now, they had the Red Thunders, they had the Cardinal 3s, the Pine Greens, the Air Jordan 5 Green Beans, the Air Jordan 5 Rachel Blues, and then they had the Air Jordan 6 Low Chinese New Year. Now, the Pine Greens, the Cardinals, and the Air Jordan 4s, it was literally less than 7,000 pairs that dropped in each one of those. It was dang near 90,000 pairs of the Green Beans. Like, Mud say bump nostalgia. We straight on them Green Bean 5s because they sit in stores and Nike still tried to drop 89,000 pairs. So them joints look like they gonna be around for some time, which is good because, man, look, I could just double back whenever and go ahead and grab them joints. So if you did catch the live, shout out to y'all because we was on live for about an hour and we had a good time. And while we were on live, man, we were literally just talking about a lot of the news that we got yesterday as far as pushbacks, as far as these shoes dropping. Now, I've already said a million times that the second half of 2022 is going to be heat. And it's going to be heat, but as we said yesterday, man, a lot of the dope sneakers are starting to get pushed back. Now, of course, man, we got to give a huge shout out to my bro, Z Sneakerhead, always keeping us up to date on all of these releases. So, let's go ahead and start with these Air Jordan 12 Black Taxis. Because believe it or not, I actually kind of rock with these. Now, even on the live, I'm just like, you know, I didn't keep any of the royalty taxis, reverse taxis, FIBA 12, like anything that was like presented like the Jordan 12 taxis or the Jordan 12 cherries. I ain't keep none of that. I still got the OGs, but these black taxis, I'm going to keep these joints, man. One, I think these joints are fire. Two, I just think that as far as the renditions of a taxis, these have been the best. Now, these are now being pushed back to December 3rd. December 3rd is now the new release date. And if y'all haven't noticed, these last couple Decembers have been jam-packed, y'all. Jam-packed. And now December of 2022 is falling right in line where all of the other sneakers were jam-packed. So that's one of the major pushbacks. The next major pushback literally caught me off guard because literally 2 days ago for Sneakers EU, for Sneaker Day, they shock dropped these, and these are still keeping their original release dates, but only overseas. Now, the Air Jordan 4 Canyon Purples are now being potentially pushed back all the way to December. Now, the only pro about this is when we were in the live, but the Army had a good point. He said, Break, do you think that these are getting pushed back over here in the States? Because now they are going up to extended sizing up to 15. Now, to me, that makes sense because generally when a shoe is in production, it takes what, about 2 to 3 months for a shoe literally to be in production before we actually get the release. So say for instance, the shoe comes out in December. We can look in the tag and sometimes it'll say like production started in September or production started in October. Because again, generally take about 2 to 3 months for a shoe generally to be in production, and then we'll get the shoe 3 to 4 months later. And it's so crazy because I almost don't even be remembering the original release dates. Like, I don't remember the original release date for the Air Jordan 12 taxis. Probably was like October. These, I know these were supposed to be dropping sometime soon, either August or September. Now again, when they dropped in EU, I think they only went up to a size 12. So this potential pushback, I feel like is good because now these joints are going up to extended size in 15. So these are going to be widely available once they do drop over here in the States. And to be honest, I originally thought that they were pushing these joints back because of the Air Jordan 4 my years. I'm like, why would they literally drop 2 purple Air Jordan 4s within like the same month or 2 time difference? I'm like, that really don't make sense. But again, if they pushing these back to make extended sizes, you know, we all here for it. Now, y'all, a quick detour right quick, y'all. I want to go ahead and talk about these Travis Scott 1 Black Phantoms because the mock-up had me loving these joints, Army. And like, I'm looking at them now, I'm just like, jeez, bro. It's like, I need to stop looking at mock-ups because when I look at the mock-up, I get super excited. And then I just be like, man, look, these joints gonna be nice. You know, the mock-up is on point. I think I'm more hurt about these Black Phantoms than I am the Air Jordan 4 Navies because both of the Navy colorways are dope. But these Air Jordan 1 Black Phantoms, I should have never seen the original mock-up, man. Like, I feel like this is a shoe that I've seen before. It was like an Air Jordan 1 low fat, or this is a Nike Dunk Cut, but I feel like I've seen this particular shoe before, and see, this is when I'm gonna potentially have to call myself a hype beast, bro, because I'm not digging these. But it's like, I got all of the other Travis Scotts, and it's just like, how can I have 3 of them, but I don't have these? And, bruh, I don't know, y'all. I'm disappointed in these. It's just an all-black Air Jordan 1 low. They got the white stitching. Ah, man, I don't know, y'all. I don't know. Y'all let me know how y'all feel about the official images of these Air Jordan 1 Travis Scott OG low, the Black Phantom. I think, is this the end of Travis Scott? Like, let's keep it a buck. Is this the end? Like, will these have the same hype as the other ones? Like, I can see these being the least expensive Travis Scott. This should definitely be a $400 to $500 Travis Scott. These shouldn't even hit $1,000 unless they make these like dumb limited, because I don't feel like these are gonna be popular. And it's like the ugly shoes, they always make limited. So these may be limited, which will, you know, give it that increase of price. But other than that, these will definitely be the least expensive Travis Scotts on the resale market. Now, y'all ready for the dagger and the heart, man? Because these right here are gonna hurt. Now, again, like if y'all caught my video yesterday, y'all know what I'm about to talk about. But if y'all didn't, check that joint out, man. Like, I talked about this a little bit in the live, but I honestly feel like this is the case that Nike is controlling the U.S. resale market. Again, man, Nike has definitely been under fire with, you know, the former VP, you know, her and her son. And, like, the only way that they can really, like, save face is to literally try to eliminate reselling over here. And I say there's only one person that can get rid of reselling, and that's Nike. Like, again, y'all don't find it funny that all of these overseas countries and cities are still keeping their original release dates, and over here in the States, we the only one that's getting all of these major pushbacks. The Air Jordan 1 taxis shock drop on Sneakers Day EU 2 days ago, and then they are still dropping this Saturday on the 13th. So you mean to tell me that all these other countries are keeping their release dates, but we not? And it's like when the shoes, again, sit over there, or when the shoes release over there first, it always has an impact on the market over here. Had the Air Jordan 1 taxi dropped early over here, it would be a $300, $350 shoe. But resale ain't as crazy as it is over there. Literally, all of the Air Jordans are keeping this original. I gotta say it again. They keeping the original dates over there. They sending, prices are going down over there, which is affecting the prices over here. Again, I could be reaching. And if I'm reaching, just be like, break, you reaching. But I just find it very weird that a shoe is being pushed back all the way to December here, but they keeping the original dates over there. It's not like the pairs are not here. It's not like the pairs fell in the ocean again. Like, pairs are out, but they just not dropping over here. I feel like once the price is going down and the shoes damn near retail, that's when we get our drops. Fire Red 3s, retail. Taxis, almost retail. A lot of these other shoes, almost retail, then they drop over here. I just find it weird. I'm just going to leave it at that. Watch my video I posted yesterday for more in-depth details on me talking about this. But the final dagger, in which I saw this coming as well, the Air Jordan 1 Reimagines are being pushed back to November 19th, and the Air Jordan 2 Chicagos are being pushed back to December 30th. I honestly thought it was going to be the other way around. Last year, the Air Jordan 1 Reimagined Patent Bread was supposed to drop in October, just like the Reimagined ones, but they got pushed back, I want to say, to December 30th, the end of December. So I figured that was going to happen. It's too much heat dropping October, November, December, y'all. Watch the live. We literally went through the rest of the months. November, December. November got like 4 or 5 collabs. Now, my boy Z Sneakerhead did text me and let me know some stuff. I'm going to let him push that information out first. Then we're going to double back and talk about it. All I can really say is, man, like, just host a lot of these release dates with like a grain of salt. And again, the Air Jordan 2 Chicagos are now dropping at the end of the year. Because, again, it was just too much stuff stacked up. They literally had like 4 Air Jordan 2s dropping in 1 month. And then you see that the collab 2s that they've dropped this year, none of them really bust but the My Years. And once I got my pair of My Years, I didn't even check the price. My Years could dang near be retail. I know the Masons are dang near retail. Nina Chanel's ain't do well. It's like, these 2s ain't doing hot, so why drop 4 retro 2s in 1 month? Oh, and if you think they done with retro 2s, they ain't nowhere near done. They got a lot of other retro 2s that they do plan on dropping next year as well, y'all. So as of right now, man, those are some of the major pushbacks. It's good to see that the Georgetown 6s are still supposed to be dropping September 3rd. But other than that, man, anything can happen. More surprise shoes like these Eastside Golfs and other collabs may pop up out of nowhere. So just make sure that notification bell is hit so y'all can get all of the information. Make sure y'all smash that thumbs up. Make sure y'all subscribe to the channel. When other than that, you got your boy Unbreakable. You got the Unbreakable Vote. Unbreakable Army stands strong like always. Most importantly, hug your loved ones and of course, remain humble. And we out.
I hit Unbreakable for the Yeezys. He the plug, call him when I need him. These old's tough, but he get him easy. Yours old, him first season. Them most beefy, looking like 2 lefts. 2 less, cause your ass taking nail.